Okay, 203 for the vlog. The day rating was a 7. Walked the pup, went for a run, did 4.5 miles to start. Came back, had half of a protein bar. Went to the gym, did 4 lifts, did pull-ups, did bench press with dumbbells, did a goblet squat, and then did side lunges, and then repeated. It was a little bit of a shorter workout, but I just still needed to stress out those muscles. And then came back, was about to eat a burger and some cauliflower rice, and the family said, hey, let's go early and get food while we're there. So I said, okay, great. So I just finished the other half of the protein bar, showered, played with the pup a little bit more. So we would be gone for the long day. We had the Cardinals game today for stepdad and younger brother's birthday. And it happened to be my stepdad likes the Vikings. The Cardinals played the Vikings today. Kind of have my little bit of Cardinals colors gear going on. It's all I had, so that's what I went with. But they used to have a friendly feud between the Cardinals and Vikings, and during Christmas would take turns getting a prank gift. So what was it? They've done shirts and hats and socks, I think towels, a little Cardinals pillow, ties. I mean, all kinds of silly little team memorabilia for their opposite team. And so they decided to be fun to go to this game. So we went, had a decent little time. I still have my issues with football. I have a lot of respect for it. It's a sport, but the pace is so slow for me, and it's just hard to stay focused with it. But it is physical. It is demanding. I give it that. It takes time to develop the timing and the sense of skills and catching and all that, but I just have a hard time getting into it. So I was trying to be just supportive and enjoy the experience to go, and we all had fun. It was nice. Then the plan again was to go and get lunch there and then come back after the game, maybe get dinner. And we got to the game. Game started at 1:05. We got there, I think, by 11:40, 11:45. But then parking took about 45 minutes. The traffic to get in and out of that complex is so terrible. I remember the last concert I went to there, we were in the parking lot and didn't move for an hour. So we just said, let's just turn the car off and just hang out, talk. It's not waste gas sitting here not doing anything. So I tried to give him a heads up. So I don't know if anyone else has been here, but during these big games, these big events, it's a madhouse, and there's just too many people coming in, too many streets are closed, and there's only kind of one way to come in and out. And so it's terrible. I really wish they would fix it and expand the parking lot and maybe have some kind of bridge somewhere so fans can walk over more, but the parking is atrocious. Just anyways, we got there. We got right in the stadium, and for the national anthem, got to our seat, and they had kicked the ball off. And so we sat there, and we all thought they were going to bring over the water and alcohol and snacks and other food items, and we didn't see anyone at all. It could be because the pandemic stuff, COVID, but yeah, so we stayed for the majority of the game. We left the last 2.5 minutes. My younger brother decided, hey, let's get out a little bit early, beat traffic, and I said okay. So we went. Traffic wasn't bad at all. I guess it wasn't bad. There was still traffic trying to get out, and then on the freeway, it was just too congested, even though we left early. And then we went to a little Mexican restaurant. It was actually some Burros, which is the same place my brother and his wife had their do you call it? Family wedding dinner. So the night before the wedding, we all went out to eat. The exact name escapes me. The wedding party dinner, I guess. Is that right? Anyways, it was a nice time. They had good food, good service. Had a bunch of chips and salsa again. I kind of laughed when we went because the last video I said, oh, I should have had more chips and salsa. I should have taken advantage of it. And then we went back again. So right, we sat down and started eating the chips and kind of a little giggle laugh. It was interesting. But good food. I thought I ordered some kind of chicken with rice, mixed veggies, and a tortilla. And it came out with a steak. So I was like, okay, whatever. Just give me the protein. I need to eat. I'm hungry. We all had a good meal. And I came back and I felt bad because I left the pup alone for so long. She just, I don't know, I feel bad on the weekends. I want to spend more time with her. I don't want her to get crazy. But I left here about, what was it? 10:50. I didn't get back till 6:30. And so normally on the weekends I try to spend more time with her and take her for longer walks and more playtime. And it was just that game was so long, and the traffic, in and out, and the dinner. And the plan was to finish another run in the evening. So go 4.5 miles in the morning, lift, go do the whole family thing with the football and dinner. I was thinking about not missing dinner, but we didn't eat lunch, and so I was like, I need to eat. So we ate and finished around 6. So I was full, and so I was like, I'll give it an hour or two and then see if I feel like I can run 2 miles, 3 miles. And again, the plan was to run the double, and the second run was supposed to be short, like 2.5, 3 miles just to get over 40. And I ended right at 38 miles this week. So I was like, I'm right there. Just, an extra mile here, an extra mile there, and that extra run in the morning or whatever it is, just to get me to 40 or over 40. So I'm getting closer. I'm determined to this week get 40, 45, somewhere in there, maybe even 50. But then next week take it easy a little bit, and the next week pre-race back it off and just be refreshed and feel ready to go. Besides that was the day. I was pretty tired. I got to bed early. I wouldn't say I got to bed early. It's 11:30. I came and kind of laid down around 9:30. Finished the push-ups. Did 120 today. So, and I could feel after doing the dumbbell bench that my arms, my pecs were a little bit tight and tired. So those last 35 I did those felt good. Anyways, glad I got to see the family. Glad my brother and his wife are through with COVID. That's good. I guess I didn't find out until the end, but my sister-in-law, so my younger brother's wife, is still having prolonged symptoms with taste and smell. And she's like, I heard, yeah, some people get it. And I was like, yeah, unfortunately, sometimes it hits people and they have the symptoms for months. Like, they feel fine, but the taste and smell just take their sweet time coming back. So sorry to hear about that, but hopefully it does come back real soon for you. And that's the day. We took the pup for a nice walk. She was super excited. She was overexcited when I got back, so I felt bad. I was like, I don't want to go anywhere. I needed to get a few groceries, but it's like, I can't. I can go tomorrow. And then, so I just sat here, talked on the phone a little bit. Played this little game on the phone, about ready to read and call it a night. I feel like I skipped something today. Anyway. I'm trying to recall something I wanted to mention, and it's not coming to me. So, had a good week. Lots of running, lots of lifting. So we'll see what comes out on Tuesday. That was the next weigh-in. Hopefully those numbers keep going that right direction, down for body fat, body mass index, and up on the muscle mass. So we'll see. All right, well, run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.